Hello, welcome back to art. We are exploring op art, and I was lucky enough to see a few op art pieces at the museum this weekend. So I found this piece by Victor Vasarely, and you can see that illusion of different values and different shapes. I also found a Georgia O'Keeffe painting that uses light, medium, and dark values. So I thought that would be pretty helpful for this project. You can see how there's different tints, which is when you add a white to a color and it makes it lighter, and you can even see shades. When you add a darker color to the color you're using, it will make a shade of that color, which gives it a darker value. So we have tints, shades, and that ultimately leads to a form. Now, last time we had our op art project finished, and today we're going to color it using the cool colors and the warm colors for inspiration. So I want to show you some examples of students' work so you can see the value and the way that value creates the illusion of the form. Depending on how you color your piece, your illusion of form will be stronger or weaker. So if you color all solid one value, just you don't leave any white values or any lighter tints, then it won't pop out. So you're going to want to leave a light tint at the top and then shade in the middle in the crevices. So I'm going to use 2 warm colors, 2 cool colors, and I have a variety of colors to choose from. So I'm just sorting these by warm and cool. Warm colors are red, orange, and yellow. So I think I'm going to choose what I have here, which is red and orange. And then cool colors, I'm gonna choose blue and purple, or this is like a magenta color. So I'm going to take my time and start coloring in small circles on what I like to call a column. So this is essentially a column, my first column in my op art drawing. And I'm coloring every other ring so I can create a pattern. Now, when I'm coloring, I'm just coloring in small circles and taking my time. However, I fast forwarded this video so it'd be quicker for you to see. And then I'm going to go back through and make the edges of that column darker, right where they meet the crevice. And I'm just taking my time coloring in those small circles. That way I have a smooth value transition. I'm going to go back and start coloring the other part of my pattern, which is the orange. And again, I'm leaving the top of that column light. I'm not leaving it blank, but I'm just leaving it a light value, so a tint. And then I'm going to go back in and start adding the shades to the side of the column, which is that crevice. The more time you take coloring this, the better the illusion will turn out. Ideally, this is the best project you've made yet, or you're at least doing your best. So even if that means going back over and coloring over some spots you might have left out, Now I'm going to move on to my next column and do the same thing. So I'm just creating a pattern with the cool colors. And again, I'm coloring in those small circles so that I'm creating a nice, smooth value transition. And I'm going to do the same thing. All right, so hope you enjoy. Get those 2 warm colors and 2 cool colors and have fun.